Good morning, church, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope that today is a great chance for you guys as either your close family or maybe you're getting together with some close friends or family that maybe aren't in your house, that you guys have a great time just celebrating all that you have to be thankful for, even in a crazy year like what we've had. God does bless us tremendously, regardless of what our circumstances are. And as we continue we're going back and looking at things Pastor Bob talked about. And he was in 2 Corinthians chapter 9. And if you went through those discussion questions, you'll notice one of those questions was, what produces thanksgiving? And it's looking at 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 11. So I'm going to look at that as well. It says, "You will be enriched in every way for all generosity, which produces thanksgiving to God through us." What that means is that when we are, like Pastor Bob talked about, giving with a cheerful, with a generous heart, that produces thanksgiving to God, people being thankful to God because of what we're doing. It's when we recognize, God, we want you to work through us. We want to be a part of what you're doing. And we want to give generously. We want to give cheerfully and love people the way that you want us to. That it blesses the other people and allows for them to be thankful to God because of how He's working through us. When it comes to these actions, I think sometimes we almost think, I'm gonna be extra generous in this situation because then God's gonna have to bless me because he like owes me one or something. And that can't be further from the truth. The reality is the reason we're generous, the reason we are cheerful givers is because we recognize we've already received so much more than we deserve. The fact that we can have that new life in Christ, like Pastor Bob talked about a couple weeks ago, that not because of anything we did, but because of what Jesus has already done on the cross, we can have that everlasting life. We want other people to experience that for themselves. And so as we focus in this season of Thanksgiving, my hope and prayer is that we would recognize that we would choose to be cheerful and generous givers so that other people might see how amazing our God is and how loving He is. The fact that He cares for them and what He did on the cross can drastically change their lives as well. So have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week.